We trust mathematics. It is our fortress of logic, where every question has one and only one correct answer. But tonight, I'm here to tell you about a crime, a mystery where a single simple question has not one, not two, but three different mathematically sound answers. This is a case that nearly broke mathematics, the Bertrand Paradox. Here is our crime scene, a perfect circle. And here is our central piece of evidence. The question for you, detective, is simple. If you choose a chord at random, what is the probability that it is longer than the side of the inscribed triangle? So let's bring in our first suspect. Let's choose two random points on a circumference and connect them. For the chord to be longer, the second point must land on the opposite 1/3 arc. The probability? Exactly 1/3. Case closed, not even close. Let's enter suspect number 2, the random radius. Let's pick a random radius, then a random midpoint along that radius. For the chord to be longer, its midpoint must land inside the smaller circle, which has half the radius. The probability, exactly 1/2. And now for our final suspect. Let's pick a random midpoint from anywhere inside the entire circle. Again, the midpoint that must fall within that same inner circle, but now, because we are comparing areas, the probability is the rate of the two areas, which gives us 1/4. 3 methods, 3 valid mathematical proofs, 3 completely different answers. Is mathematics broken? Has logic failed us? We've arrested the wrong suspects. The real culprit, the word that committed that perfect crime, is the word random. The paradox brilliantly exposes a deep truth about the very foundation of mathematics. Randomness is not a single concept. It's a scientifically empty word until we precisely define the procedure of how we choose. Bertrand's paradox teaches us that the question isn't what is the correct probability. The real deeper question is what is your definition of random. So, math isn't broken. It's just forcing us to be more honest. It reminds us that in science and in life, the most important step is often not to find the answer, but to truly understand the question.